Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. Wanted to bring you guys a little update on Litecoin. Hope you all are doing well. Haven't got to talk to you in a few days. So you guys been watching the price action, different things like that. What have you been seeing? And guys, what we're seeing here is the reason why we talked about, like in the last video, you don't want FOMO into any of this. Okay? And also guys, if you could like, subscribe, all that, I appreciate it. So there's always going to be opportunities in this. The market goes up and down, especially in crypto, real hard, real fast. So if you do miss a little bit of a run, just know that a retracement is going to be coming. And guys, you can see this here. We had this nice climb up, and we went up to that 50 moving average right here, 50-day moving average. We could not get above it. And what we had then here, this is an extremely bearish engulfing candle of this candle right here. And what that means is we're going to get pushed down farther, and we have. So we closed in somewhat of a hammer candle here on high volume. I believe that was yesterday. And then today we're going to have to see where we're at. But remember that raging river we talked about? These moving averages, where are they right now? They're up above. You see all these are resistance points. And all those are points where bears can jump back in and short it down even more. Okay? And since we're not above this 50 moving average, that's a sign as well that, you know, this obviously isn't something that you would want to be in right now, just due to the simple fact that the trend is down. If you wanted to short it, then this is great, and you could be shorting it off this 50 moving average. And I bet it's probably been obeying that pretty well throughout all this. Look at this, guys. Look at this downtrend. Where's this 50 here? And even when we got up to it and we were making runs, what was happening? Hitting it, getting pushed back down. We just hit it again. So could it be another leg down? And I look at these as opportunities, guys. Right now, if we're looking to get long on Litecoin for the next couple years, I'm going, oh my gosh, I hope Litecoin goes to $4, because I know eventually that bottom is going to come in. And when that bottom comes in and it's hyped again, especially because people know about it now, guys. This past run that we had in December, it happened. The institutional money came in and out real quick, pumped it. People were getting all excited, different things like that. But people hadn't been introduced to it. So by the time the big rally happened, people were just starting to learn about it, and then it started crashing in 2018 because of things like BitMEX, where people can get on there and they're able to short it on high leverage. So when you're looking at a blow off top, and this is stuff I didn't know, guys, I've learned a lesson, and it's been the best thing. This bear market has been the best thing in the world for me because it has taught me so much. I've learned so many different things, and that's what these guys will do. They will look for stock that had a big pump, and then they jump in and they short it, and they make a great profit as it goes down. So there's money to be made as a bull or a bear. And a really good book I would recommend. I have it next to me here in my little bookshelf I've been reading. It's I think, guys, my second or third time through. It's Rule the Market. Rule the Freaking Markets. It is an awesome one, and it talks all about bull and bear markets and how to profit in both of them and the things to look for. So when you're looking at a chart like Litecoin right now, you're saying, okay, this is a seller's game. It's not a buyer's. If you're going to buy, you're going to buy on these reactions where it'll come up and you'll know, okay, well, I'm going to buy here off this hammer candle, and I'm going to ride it up until we hit this 50 moving average if we do, or the 20, say you're using a 30, something you can look like that. But also take a look at the moving average. It's pointing down, guys. Picture an arrow at the end of that. So we could see this go down real low, but that could be an opportunity of a lifetime in a year from now, when everything's hyped up again and a bull market starts. Because remember that a bull market, I believe it is a bull market, or a bear market is a bull market in gestation. That's what it is. That you're in this bear market, but eventually you're going to hit that bottom, and smart money, big smart money, is going to come in and say, oh my gosh, this is it, here we go. Think of institutional money being able to buy Litecoin at $20. And you're going to see it, guys, at some point. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor, but you're going to see Litecoin again surpass its all-time highs in the next bull market. I don't know when that's going to start. We have to put in a solid bottom, and there continuously is pump fakes like this, and then something will happen with Bitcoin, then it'll get driven down. Everyone knows that this is the Wild West. This is manipulated. You just got to play the game. If you choose to play the game, that's what it is. You know, if you go to the poker table, you know you could have someone where you have a flush and they have a full house, and you had a great hand, you had the nuts, you had the ace high flush, and someone else turns a full house on the river. You know, that's life. It is what it is, but you got to take those things and learn from them. And that's what I've been trying to do. So throughout this bear market, I'm just trying, guys, to read and study as much as I can, because when this does flip to that bull market and the sentiment changes, the psychology changes. We're brand new in crypto, guys. This is early stage adoption. You're going to see multiple bull markets than bear markets. You're going to continue to see them. And if you can spot these things and you can say, hey, I'm not going to be greedy and go for the absolute top, but we've had a nice little bull run here, and everyone on CNBC saying you need to sell your house to buy more cryptocurrency, that's probably when you want to start selling. And then when CNBC is holding Bitcoin funerals, that's the time when you should probably start thinking, do I have some spare quarters under the couch? You know what I mean? Like, I need to find any source of capital I can find to put it in, because we're in a solid uptrend. The moving averages are going up. We have good increasing volume for a bull market. RSI is looking strong. Those type of things, and you say, okay, and the sentiment's behind it, an ETF gets approved, that would be crazy. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys. And just remember the gold ETF. If you look at that chart, it's very similar to the Bitcoin chart right now. Huge spike afterwards. It's going to come in waves, guys. So this here, and also pay attention to the 200-day moving average. We're not up above that. You see that? We still have that as resistance. So there's a lot of work to do for Litecoin. And in all honesty, guys, it could continue to go down, and it may be one of the best buying opportunities in the world, you know. And that's where people make their money, is when they put it in when everyone else is saying it's done, it's over, this or that, and they know the foundation and the fundamentals of the company, and they go, all right, here we go. Opportunity of a lifetime. And we're not there yet. I don't think the bottom's in yet, guys. I really don't. By looking at these moving averages, and look how this has been ridden like a tidal wave. Look at the moving averages over top. Every time there's a rally, bullish engulfing candle, right? Ran up, and what happened? We hit that moving average, and we're down. You can even see the 5-day too. I have on there. It almost rides it the whole time as well. So there's been no type of rally for real since the tweezer tops that we had up here, and that was in May. And then, guys, maybe we are, though, because we did put in right here a higher low than here. So that's good. That's what we want. But it's happened before, and then we kind of have these bear flags where you come up and then it's another leg down. But these are things I'm looking at. The moving averages are so important, and also always pull your Fibonacci as well. From the tweezer tops up here, I'm going to pull down so I know what fib is also overhead resistance. That's why there's just so much overhead resistance right now, guys. We would need solid blocks of volume of bulls stepping in for us to get over quite a few of these things. This 0.236 is going to be a monkey as well. That's a hard one to get over. A lot of times you'll come up, then you'll hit it again, then you'll come back down, but that's one we really need to pay attention to as well. Okay? But I wanted to come here, talk to you guys. Like I said, life's been busy. Got a family and a lot of stuff to do, and my business isn't really trying to research and study for you guys. I would rather learn as much as I possibly can, like I'm trying to do, and then give you a video like this every few days than just come out and make a video to make a video. I'm not doing that. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys. I'm going to continue to study. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to try to help you guys also learn from some of the mistakes that I've made, just like I've learned from the mistakes of others. So that's where you have to continue to keep reading and researching. It's very important. Guys, a lot of, almost all, I'd say 80-90%, I think somewhere right in there, of all CEOs are just peeling through books, reading books. And it's so important. You know, everyone says you have to go here to get educated or there to get educated, this or that. Guys, the vast amount of knowledge that we have now from even sites like YouTube and Google and everything we can research. You can pick a topic, Japanese candlesticks, go into it, and there could be more reading than you could do in a whole year just on that topic, and then go into RSIs, MACDs, Bollinger Bands, all these things, looking at support and resistances and Fibonacci's and Elliott Wave and all different types of things, and then apply it. So we got to keep reading, we got to keep studying, and I'll do everything I can to get back to the comments in the next couple days here. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, but I appreciate all your prayers, guys. Just been overwhelming. I really appreciate it, and I'll be praying for all you guys too. Just have a wonderful time with your family. Be grateful for what God has given you. God bless.